Hello children, and a warm welcome back to Costa Rica. First I'm going to show you some things that I found around the garden, and then we'll go for a walk and a mini beast hunt and see what we can find. So before we go on our mini beast hunt, have a look on my tray, the things that I found around the garden, and see if you can guess what any of them are. Have a look. So let's have a closer look. Can you ever guess what this might be? It is in fact part of an old wasp's nest. Wasps are actually social insects. They have a queen in their nest who is much larger than all the workers, and the worker wasps help to form the soft paper pulp into multiple hexagonal cells, which you can hopefully see. Generally, most wasps sleep at night. Now this creature is a rather strange insect. It's actually what has been left behind by an insect called a cicada. There are 4,000 varieties around the world and can be found on every continent except the Antarctica. Here in Costa Rica they spend around 4 years underground eating on roots of trees, and then at the end of that 4 years, just around when the rainy season starts, they climb out onto a tree and they split out of their exoskeleton, emerging as an insect with wings. You might be able to hear them at night. Now some of you might be able to guess what this is, if you can spot the long tail curled round with a sting on the end. Do you think you might know what it is? It's actually the exoskeleton of a scorpion, and when a scorpion grows too big, it bursts out of its exoskeleton and leaves behind what you can see here. You can probably also hear the howler monkeys in the background while I'm filming. Here we have some leafcutter ants. You'll see them moving along with bits of vegetation in their jaws. And they use their large jaws to cut up the leaves and take back to their nests. Although they don't actually eat the leaves feed their fungus garden, and that's their food. There can be up to 10 million ants in one colony. In the world, there's known around 10,000 different ant species. Ants have superhuman strength, on average being able to lift 50 times their own weight. And the funny fact is they don't have ears. They use vibration in the ground to communicate. They can also swim. Hopefully you can see these leafcutter ants have made their own pathway through my garden. And of course in Costa Rica we have many different species of beetle. Adult beetles have 2 sets of wings, and they generally only live up to about a year. There are 300,000 species of beetles in the world. This one I rescued from our house this morning and put it on a leaf. So, hanging out the washing, I've come across this rather beautiful looking creature. It's an IDK, which means I don't know. Having counted 6 legs, I believe, I would guess it was a beetle of some sort. Amazing colours. So, here under the leaf of a Bismarckia palm, in our garden are two different types of wasps that are very busy making their nests. You can actually see the hole at the bottom of the longer nest where the wasp will go in and out. They hide under here from the rain because the leaves keep their nests dry when it rains lots. So as well as the birds, the insects also like to feast on the sweetness of the fruit. And you can see some species of bees in there. So here is a praying mantis, one of my favourite insects in Costa Rica. They have excellent vision and are actually able to see in 3D. They hunt their prey, only eating live food. They're described as having martial art-like type moves and even have spikes on their front legs to help catch their prey. I wonder if you can spot the moth that is hiding on this piece of wood. Very well camouflaged. Did you spot it? Here. You can see the head and the legs, and these are the wings. So here is one of 2,000 species of spiders in the world. This is called a fancy spider. Now, if you remember, how many legs does a spider have? 8. Well done if you were correct. And most spiders have 8 eyes as well. And you can see the web that she's spinning. I hope you enjoyed looking at some of the mini beasts I found. Maybe next time you're out and about on your walk, you can go on your own mini beast hunt and see what you can find. Good luck and enjoy.